NASA is just moments away from launching the historic Artemis II flight. An issue with the flight termination system temporarily put the launch at risk this afternoon, but officials say that issue has now been resolved.
And this is a live picture of that launch pad. It'll be the first time sending people to the moon, or at least around it, since the Apollo 17 flight more than 50 years ago. WFMY News 2's Manny Franks met a Greensboro College grad who's helping make history.
Okay, I'll be honest, this is as close as I'll be getting to Artemis II and space in general. I really don't have the kind of clearance you need for a mission like this, obviously. But you know who does, kind of. One Burlington native who is helping NASA get one step closer to the moon in a story that's ready for liftoff. Even now, working at NASA, there are moments it doesn't quite feel real for Burlington native Josh Fitzgerald.
I might be walking back to my car after work or something like that, and I just stop, and I'm like, wait, I'm here. I can't believe that I'm here.
That journey, though, didn't start in a lab. It started at home, with a bit of an unexpected push ahead while homeschooled.
I worked 2 grades ahead for most of my K-12, but then my mom was looking for homeschool curricula, and she could only find high school curricula. So I then started being accelerated 4 grades ahead just because she found the curricula.
That accident quickly turned into something much bigger as his parents realized the early leap to college was inevitable. They just had to convince the right college.
My mom calls a bunch of local colleges. Most of the schools were kind of like, this doesn't make any sense, this is not a good idea, let's not do that. Greensboro College, though, was willing to take an insane risk, so they did, and I'm glad they did.
After graduating Greensboro College at 17 and then getting his master's at Virginia Tech, the path led to NASA, helping chart missions headed beyond Earth.
I'm an astrodynamicist, and what an astrodynamicist is a specialist in the analysis of spacecraft motion.
It's complex work, but for something like the Artemis mission, it all builds to one goal.
So it was Kennedy who said, we go to the moon, not because it was easy, because it's hard. And it turns out it's really, really hard. Even though we've done it once before, doing it again is still pretty hard. But it will be so rewarding and so worth it.
And beyond the mission itself, he hopes to inspire something bigger.
Maybe there will be a child that looks at that and says, I want to do that too.
In Greensboro, I'm Manning Franks, WFMY News 2.